Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. There's a new 3-pack coming up from Jazzwares. This 3-pack is going to include the Pokemon Axew, Torkoal, and Frogadier. So, pretty solid trio here, in my opinion, especially I love Torkoal. The listing recently popped up over at Smith's Toys, so here's to hoping that it starts popping up on different region sites here real soon. Also, there is a new Evolution multi-pack popping up over at Amazon. Shout out to Nerdy Boy for calling this one out. It's a 4-pack of the Kanto Evolutions in the Jazzwares metallic paint. So it's being re-released, so you may love or completely hate that this is happening. But either way, it's up on Amazon for 25 bucks. But if you do prefer Espeon and Umbreon, there is a 3-pack set to release over at Target. It is currently not in stock though, or even officially posted, but the link does work. There's like a placeholder item listing for it on the Target website. So hopefully that means that things are going to become available here kind of soon. And every now and then I do like to talk about just some things I see floating around on the internet. I saw this posting, some people were talking about that there's a new Meowscarada battle figure coming. So I found this photo. I don't know, it's pretty low quality. It kind of looks like it's some sort of illustration or mock-up of maybe like a figure, or like the picture on the back of the Jazzwares figures. So I don't exactly know how legit it is, but just wanted to throw it out there. Just make sure you guys were aware of it. And then if it becomes real, that's gonna be pretty awesome. And if it never does, then we're just gonna laugh about this, you know, down the road. But if you have any other photos or thoughts or anything, just let me know down in the comments. But we've been talking about these next figures for quite some time. We finally also have links on Target for the Mega Charizard X, Cinderace, and Deoxys figures. These are these 6-inch super articulated figures. So keep an eye on these links. They are out of stock also as I film this, but they could flip over to in stock at any time. So I'll put the shoppable links here up on the video, so this way you can always just, just tap those, hop over to them. And again, as I film this, there's no like hard street date, but since there is a listing that exists, I'm anticipating sometime in the next month, 2 months, that we will have these figures in our hands here in America. Still no Tyrantrum though. But once I do get these figures in my hands, I'm going to be doing some reviews on them, taking a closer look. I'm actually really excited about this wave. And also keep an eye out, I finally got the Golisopod and Zeraora figures. So I'll be getting these out of the boxes, also taking a deeper look at some of the quality of the figures, the paint, the joints, like all of that kind of stuff. So make sure you're subscribed so you can catch those videos. And also shout out to Stefan, maybe Stephen. There's a lot of ways to say like variations of my name and in other countries, but shout out to you for sending over some photos of the Mega Charizard X a little bit early, since he's over in the UK. Was able to get his hands on that and the Tyrantrum. They're looking fantastic, so very excited for those figures. And also, happy birthday to your son. Also, Jordan on Instagram was able to send over some photos of the unboxed Mega Charizard X. It's looking fantastic, so like, I don't know, I think we're really in for a treat with this one. Once this goes live, I think like a lot of us are going to need to pre-order this figure because like it's just looking so good. It's going to be a popular one. Also popping up over at Target is the Mega Construx Ash and Pikachu building set. This used to be an exclusive to the Mattel Creations site, but now it's popping up over at Target, it seems like. The box does have some like light changes to it. It no longer has the Mattel Creations logo, and now it says that it has an exclusive poster inside. So kind of interesting to see that change on the exclusivity. It's still super expensive though. It's still like $130, but kind of cool to see it pop up at Target just because they run deals on Mega a lot. So like, and just toys in general. So maybe we can catch a kind of a good deal on it if you're interested in picking that one up. I don't know, we'll see. Over on Entertainment Earth, there are some new listings up for the Victor and Gloria Artifacts statues. Really beautiful figures though, very detailed. They always do such a great job with these ones. They do run $120 each though, so just kind of a heads up. It is like a very like detailed anime figure, but these could save you a little bit of money since you can now ship this for free on the US shipping at least. But just thought I would throw that one in there for anybody who wanted to pick up those figures. Getting in the mood for some Valentine's content though, we do have a new Loungefly exclusive Heart Crossbody bag and Zip Around wallet. These are exclusive to Loungefly, and I'll link those down below for anybody that is interested, and anything else I can in the video we got links down in the description for you. Chinese company Funism has some new Pokemon figures coming out. 2 amazing Pokemon. We've got Scizor and Scyther coming out in these beautiful figures. Like the poses, nice and simple, but I really just love how clean they kind of look, and I love the like swipey effects that are going on, those little like transparent little effects. I wish there was just more of a reliable way to get these figures. Big Bad Toy Store sometimes carries them, but it's been kind of hit and miss. But these figures just look great. Over on the Japanese Pokemon Center, they're also coming out with some Valentine's Day gifts. In this new collection, we've got a Pikachu plushie, some candy boxes. There's 2 different ones on here, I believe. That's what they are. A tote bag as well, so you can kind of carry stuff around. And this cute little Valentine's mug. So kind of a small collection, but it's pretty cute. We'll see how many of these items actually come over to the English side or not, but I imagine maybe the plushie will, but I don't know, we'll see. Then over on the Japanese side, we have new remint figures. Love when these waves come out. So this first collection, this is gonna be the Bonsai 3 collection. Really solid wave, especially having that Greninja in there and Articuno. Those are kind of 2 of my favorites in there, but love the way that these look. We also have an additional collection here. We have the Gemstone collection, new addition to that line of figures. Really pretty collection though, and both of these are roughly like $35. It's really a great price. Additionally, we've got a whole collection titled Battlon Desk. These are some new additions to that. Each figure intended to have some sort of functionality on your desk, like you can hold notes or like paper clips, little trinkets, chapsticks. So these are functional figures, which we don't always get to say that about our toys, you know, like it's making our desk more functional. The English Pokemon Center last week had a massive week. The site struggled on 2 different days, but early on in the week they did re-release some plushies. So we had everything from just some like regular plushies that got some restocks. We also got like a ton of Sitting Cuties that got restocked, and we've got the Pokemon doll plushies of the Evolutions, except for Flareon. Not you. I have no idea why they skipped Flareon, but I don't know, at a certain point it's kind of funny, but sorry Flareon fans. So maybe that one will be coming out at a later date. The re-release also is teased with some of the old Evolution figures that came out a while back. And in case you didn't see in one of the promotional emails, 2025 is the year of Eevee. So I imagine ahead of us are going to be a lot of Evolution type releases. Like we've got Prismatic Evolutions coming up, but more on that later. Also in that marketing email, we did get they tried to shadow it out. You basically got a great look at this new Gyarados figure coming from First 4 Figures. So I think looking at it, you can already kind of see like that hyper beam that it's charging up. It's going to probably have the glowy effects onto it, but I don't know, we'll see what it looks like in a full color photo, but I think we basically got a great look at it. We also got a great preview of some of the merch that's going to be available at the European International Challenge coming up here soon. All the items themed around Psyduck. Seems to be a playmat, a water bottle, sweater, and pin, and there might be even more items available. Usually these big championships, we get a pretty good look at quite a bit of gear, so like, I don't know, fingers crossed they have a nice display. Then we also got the final drop on the Dragon pins. We've been getting monthly pins themed around different Dragon Pokemon this year. We got the Tatsugiri finally, and hopefully, if you were waiting for that one, you were able to pick it up. I was in back-to-back meetings, I could not post about it, so apologies, but again, hopefully you were able to pick that one up or someone was able to get it for you. Really seems like the bots were eating real good on the Pokemon Center this week, because the day prior, they also released Journey Together, the next Pokemon TCG set after Prismatic Evolution. The set is going to be bringing back trainer Pokemon to the Pokemon TCG, and also will be the first set to be available in Latin American Spanish. So I think that's a pretty rad milestone. Journey Together launches on March 28th, 2025, and pre-release events are going to be starting to pop up March 15th. The set will include over 180 cards, so a nice like moderately sized set. There's 4 trainer Pokemon EX, 16 Pokemon EX, 11 illustration rare Pokemon, 6 special illustration rare Pokemon, 3 hyper rare gold etched cards, and more than 30 special illustration cards. So far for this set, we've only confirmed like a few items in this, so we'll be getting the regular sleeved packs, a regular ETB, as well as a Pokemon Center ETB. There's 2 3-pack blisters, a single check lane blisters. We've got 4 variants of that one. There are the booster bundles still maintaining a presence in these, and the new enhanced booster box, which will include a promo of En's Reshiram. And there are some rumors out there right now that there's going to be like a regular booster box, but I don't have any images of that, and so it may just be a rumor, or there is also part of that rumor, it could just be a regional piece. So hopefully more details on that. The promos though do look pretty nice. The promo that comes with that regular booster box is looking really cool. Plus even the promo that comes inside of the ETBs is looking great. So personally, I think this set is really going to steal the spotlight from Prismatic Evolutions, which also is going to release this Friday. So unfortunately right now, also Prismatic Evolutions, a lot of people are struggling to get product. I've seen posts about stores being threatened over these cards. Allocations are getting pulled back at distributor levels, so like these stores are not even getting inventory. There's these like crazy openings happening on these live streams right now. People got their product early, and there's just so much speculation onto what is happening right now. And worst of all, it's creating a lot of FOMO. So I just want to remind everyone that Prismatic Evolutions is going to be released throughout all of 2025, basically. We have releases happening through all of the year, as late as September. That's the final release we have on the calendar. So really, I would encourage you guys, don't buy into this reseller market, the scalper market, whatever you want to call it. Prices will come down, availability will improve, and you will have at least 6 more chances, there's 6 more releases after this, for you to get product. And the way that these things kind of go in the Pokemon collecting universe, once the next thing comes out, everyone forgets about the last thing. So I really believe that the hype is going to fade, prices will come down, they naturally come down once product is actually released. And I really think that once Journey Together comes out, that's going to pull a lot of that hype over. Once we get visibility on a lot of these cards and the products that come out with it, I think that set's going to take a lot of it. Plus, if you've been watching the news videos, there is a Team Rocket set coming up, and I mean, can you imagine also the hype around Team Rocket? There's no way you can tell me that's not going to be a popular set. So I'm sure also this is not going to be the last time we see these inventory issues on products, but don't let these scalpers, the resellers, don't let them prey upon all of us collectors, the kids that are out there trying to have a good time. Like, we're here to enjoy something. Don't let them win by buying this product for 2, 3, 4, 5 times the price. Keep an eye on the big box stores, buy from reputable small shops. Personally, I like Mini Pokemart, Paladin Cards, and 763 Collectibles. No affiliate links or affiliation with any of them. That's just who I buy from. I like them. So if you have any good shops, put them down in the comments, but let's hold strong. Let's try to help each other out as much as we possibly can. All right, soapbox, done. Other card news. 2 new trademarks were made in Japan for some TCG sets. The trademarks are names for TCG sets like Mega Brave and Mega Symphony. These were filed recently, and I think that's pretty exciting. The names kind of imply that there's going to be a focus on Mega Evolution, and I love Mega Pokemon. I've said this before in other videos, but it's my favorite mechanic. I think the Pokemon look fantastic. So I think that tied with the return of trainer Pokemon as well, I think that's going to be amazing, like all of that together. So we've got that to look forward to, and you would be amazing if you return for the next video. Like I said, we've got figure reviews coming, we've got some Pokemon card openings coming. Like, subscribe, send this over to a friend, family member, whoever you share your videos with. Take care of each other out there, and I'll see you very soon on the next one.